Yep, what's good? It's your favorite Stoner Dee Wile. And if you watching this, that means you tuned in to another episode of Learn and Burn. That means you trying to learn something about this music game. You're an independent artist. And you trying to figure out how to turn your passion, your love, and what may be a hobby for you right now into your career, your lifestyle, your livelihood, how you pay your bills, how you feed your family. This is for all my independent artists, not just for independent artists, but for producers. And even if you ain't in the music game, this game is for, any entrepreneur out there. Anybody with that entrepreneurial spirit. This is Learn and Burn, man. Where you find your best gas, your best indica, your best sativa, and you get your notepad and your pen, and you just, pick up on a little game from, your favorite Stoner D. And first off, I want to say thank y'all, man, because last Friday I got my email from YouTube saying that I uploaded 11 new videos, I guess with this Learn and Burn series. And the thing about it is the videos ain't too long. If this your first time, go back and check the videos from last month. I'm dropping free game for everybody, you feel me? So go back and check it out. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. I'm not no YouTuber, first off, let me say that. If you knew, I'm not no YouTuber. I'm just an independent artist kicking back free game, trying to help the next man. Me, I believe in each one, teach one. So, this is my platform. This is my opportunity to give back. But anyways, like I said, YouTube sent me an email just saying, hey, your monthly stats for the month of February, you uploaded 11 new videos with your Learn and Burn series, and you had over 18 hours watched. Which is kind of good for me, because to be honest, I ain't think it was picking up like that. Like, I'm not no YouTuber. Like I say again, I really just, post a video and go. I got other music shit to do. And that's really what gets me into my lesson today. If I whip out my handy dandy notepad, I'm always busy with music because you have to wear so many different hats. No pun intended, in the music game as an independent artist. When you first coming up and you have little to no budget, then you gonna have more than one job. Like I said in one of the previous videos, if you feel like you came in the rap game just to be an overnight sensation and get a quick bag, then you in the wrong field. And the artists who have to wear all these hats, it makes you appreciate it that much more when you do start to build and level up. It makes you appreciate it because you have people that can come in and assist you and come in and do these jobs for you. But when you first started out, it was just you. So you know what I'm saying? You know it. But it actually makes you a better artist, just not just on the music side, but overall, the business of it. You know how the marketing and promo works. You know how everything is structured, how everything should go, and you can adjust accordingly. But let's get into it, man. Wearing different hats in your music career as an independent artist. The first thing you're gonna have to be is a writer. And this is for rappers, because I know we in the era of ghostwriting and stuff like that. But if you don't write your music yourself, you at least have to have time to sit down with whoever does write your music, or whoever you do collab with and work with, and whoever is ghostwriting for you. But if you write your own stuff, you still have to carve out time to get to it and sit and focus and actually write your music. And that can get stressful sometimes with life, just because you got other personal stuff going on. Unless you one of them cats that can really just go in the booth and in 20 minutes have 3 or 4 songs just freestyling, then you gonna have to find that time to sit down and write music. Next thing you're gonna have to do is record the music. I don't care if you record it yourself. I don't care if your homie got a studio, if you go to a professional studio, whatever. But at some time, if you're, trying to be serious with your career, you're going to have to record. You're going to have to get in the studio and, perfect the song, and that don't always mean, some people put more work and more time into they craft than others. So some people, I might, hey, let's just say I'm example one. I go in there, I'm, freestyling every song, play the beat twice, and I got a whole song for you. That, ain't gonna take as much time as, artist number two go in the booth and he do his verse, but he don't like how it sound. He want to raise his pitch. He might want to, slow down the cadence a little bit. The ad libs, he didn't really like what he said, so he want to change the ad libs. He want to put more emphasis on the hook. He want to go back and, dub the verse or whatever. Just little stuff like that you have to perfect in the studio. It's pretty time consuming. Like I know it might get frustrating, but if you want the best quality out there, you want the fans, to really feel your music, you gonna put in every effort, because again, nobody forced you into the music game. This is what you chose to do, so make the time count. You see what I'm saying? But moving on, the next thing you're gonna have to be, a different hat you're gonna have to wear. You're gonna have to be your own personal trainer. And I know people is like, you ain't gotta be in shape for music, for the rap game, which is true, but aside from it just being overall healthy and not having having to deal with high blood pressure and diabetes and all that shit, like, take care of yourself. But also, you're gonna be on stage, you're gonna be on tour, you're gonna be on the road, you're gonna be ripping and running a lot, and you want to condition yourself. Not only that, but you got pictures, you got video shoots, you got photo shoots, you got fan pics, you gotta be, active on social media every day. So you have to be, somewhat attractive, to help draw in the fans, to help your look, to help your brand. Now, don't get me wrong, you got cats that's just out there. I mean, look at Derez Deshaun right now, who taking off with his single Hardaway. He big as hell. He embracing it. Even in the song, he said he bought a car, just to see if he could fit in it, but he couldn't, so he gave it to one of his bitches. You see what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong. Some people, if it's your brand to be big or to be, fat boy or whatever, cool, to each his own. But at some point, you're gonna have to healthy up and slow down a little bit, because if you look in the rap game alone, people don't really make it when they big like that. Like Big Pun, was too big. Rick Ross was having too many, complications. He had to slim down. Fat Joe had to slim down. Like, you have, even look at producers, Timbaland, like, you have to slow down. Even DJ Mustard said he lost like 100 pounds. Like, just when you on the road and you're so, easy, I'm sorry, that's a message I'm reading. But when you so, it's easy access to fast food and that, all that unhealthy shit. I'm not saying sitting here like I'm, a great vegan or nothing like that by any means, but when you get on the road and doing shows, you'll see, like, you really have the choice of what you want to eat all the time. And then when you look at late night studio sessions, ain't nobody in there with no salad and no, rice cakes. It's hot wings, it's fries, it's liquor, it's, what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever. Even if you ain't on that, it's some candy, it's, it ain't no healthy shit, is basically what I'm saying. So, you gotta be your own personal trainer. You gotta, know what works best for you. And keep in mind, you always gonna be in front of a camera, so you want to look top notch at all times. Moving on, next hat you gonna have to wear, you gotta be your own security. And this is a quick story I had with this. Just setting up my own shows as an independent artist. There was a lot of times where, even talking to the venue, you have to go out and get your own security, or the venue has security that you have to, go through them to get. But sometimes it ain't like that. Sometimes it's a security free vibe and you have to be your own security, which then if you got a couple big partners that you want to have assist you, then cool. But keep in mind, you're responsible at the end of the day, whether you going for you as an artist and to perform. But if you bringing your lady, if you bringing your partners, if you bringing your homies, your family, whoever, you still got to be responsible for them, because you bringing them into that environment. And your family, your partners, you don't want to set them up for the okie doke and bring them in no rah-rah. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you're there to perform, but you also got to be, security for the people that you care about and the people that came with you. As well as, making sure the venue is secure, or you as an artist, you ain't got the ability to walk around like Floyd Mayweather or like Boosie with security 3, 4, 5 niggas. So keep in mind, if you on that rah-rah shit and niggas, see you in the airport or see you in the store or see you in whatever, they might try you. You ain't got no, it's just you. So what you gonna do? You ain't got nobody helping.